Lenny DeLuca behind him. Lenny, a graduate of Montgomery High.
They upset Ukiah 4-0 in the first round, and that was the first time they'd beaten Ukiah all year in 4 tries. Then they beat Rancho 4-2. Now here they are leading 4-0 over Casa Grande. Corey Colto at the plate.
Colto walked his first time up. He started out at first base. He's now playing third base as Rodriguez gets a strike there.
Right field bleeding. Lyon is there, however, and he makes the catch. Outfield has played very well so far for Maria Carillo. It can be a little deceiving here, different backdrop than you're used to.
The one good thing is the backdrop is dark. All the seats are green, so you should be able to see the white ball coming out of there, especially with a small crowd like we have today, or I mean relatively small. You say it, about 1,000 people, maybe up to 1,500 now here at the stadium.
Lewis off the next hitter.
You're Pat Rodriguez here in your Maria Carillo. You go right at him. You throw him the pitch. If he hits a home run, who cares? It's 4-1. You don't want the Gauchos to start a rally. And if you're the Gauchos, you don't try to hit a home run. You just try to get a rally going. Get on first base. Work your way. Try to get a rally going. You're a good team. You're a good hitting team. You know if you load the bases, you get guys on second and third, there's a good chance your team's going to come through with a hit.
2-0, Rodriguez behind in the count here with this huge lead. You can imagine that the coaching staff has told him just go out and throw some strikes and let them hit the ball. They need a lot of hits right now to come back.
Pitch just misses. Big inning here for the Gauchos. Do not want to go into the 5th inning down 4-0. You want to tack some runs on the board, because as the game moves along, you're going to start tightening up.
Pat Ross to Hitman, 2 away. That's the thing about high school baseball. That 7th inning can creep up on you. You think, it's only the 3rd, it's only the 4th, but all of a sudden it's the 5th, it's the 6th, and the ball game's almost over.
That's what I'm saying. Is right now we're in the 4th inning, bottom of 4, 2 outs. Right now, if you're the Gauchos, you have 10 outs to go, and then you're done. So this was, it's not over yet, but a big inning for them to try to at least tack 1 or 2 on and get the confidence, because if you're a high school player, you might start tightening up there toward the end.
21 outs can come very quickly. Jeff Bridges at the plate.
Rodriguez now, that was his 62nd pitch, so after throwing 25 pitches in the first inning, he's definitely settled down. He's been around the plate. See, Bridges went ahead and almost offered to that.
That one into left center field, and that will drop for a base hit. Casa Grande's first base hit of the day, and it comes with 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th inning.
That's a great piece of hitting by Bridges. He showed bunt earlier, and then he just, again, there to the lefty, just slapped the ball hard into left center field for the first hit that Rodriguez has given up. And so now it's his job to work his way around, get his team a run. See, Main Arena wants to let him run here with 2 outs. You don't want to take a chance. You don't want to have to do that. But if you're Coach Paul Maitorina, you're down 4-0. You might want to say, you know what? If I can't steal with my fastest guy here, we don't deserve to win today. I got to try to shake something up.
Ground ball to short. Throw across in time. Sammy Bruno putting that one away. And the side is retired. A hit for Casa Grande. Just the 3rd hit of the ballgame. Their first of the day. And we've completed 4 here in the North Coast Section 3A Redwood Empire Championship game. And the Pumas still lead this one big. 4-0 over Casa Grande. Casa Grande. Hard to believe the 25-2 Gauchos have dug themselves into a huge hole as we take a look at the Raleigh Fingers replica jersey out here on the wall. Not too far from the Catfish Hunter jersey. The only two that are hung up here are Raleigh Fingers and Catfish Hunter. I think they could put a few more up there.
Oh yeah, you
Some
could.
names I can remember, you know.
Reggie Jackson, he got a little rift here, I think, with the Oakland people. There's a bunt, great bunt there.
Ryder trying to hit, and he bunts for a hit. Base hit, Sam Ryder. As he lays it down, the Pumas continue to find creative ways to make it happen here in the Network Associates Coliseum.
That bunt could not have been better. It was perfect, right on the grass,
Now
toward the line.
Right fielder, Aaron Lyon.
And if you're the Casa Grande team, you've got to say, geez, what do we have to do to get an easy out? Every single out comes tough for them.
Well, Ryder is definitely a threat to steal. Aaron Lyon at the plate.
See right now if he wants to put the runner in motion and try to make Gauchos play defense.
They've been very aggressive today. 6 stolen bases. Ryder has one of those.
When you got your number 3 hitter up, Aaron Lyon, he's probably going to be able to see a fastball. Let him get a rip at it.
Runner goes. Busick gets a good pitch to handle, but his throat gets away from Pizzette. Ryder may be shaken up, but he has this base stolen. No outs, a runner in scoring position. The pitch was called a strike on Aaron Lyon.
Oh, it was a perfect pitch. Runner was on the move, and a good throw, and right there, Pizzette just bailed out. I don't know, he just didn't catch the ball. That's probably be an error actually on the shortstop, because it looks like they would have had Ryder.
Swing and a miss. Lyon strikes out. He's had a tough day. That's the 3rd time today he has struck out facing Casa Grande pitching.
Lyon has made some good plays in right field, though. He's been playing great defensively. So right here, Hitman, number 4 hitter, you want him just single. Get that runner home. A single will definitely get the speeder Ryder home. Looks like Ott may be pitching around him a little bit because of his reputation as one of the big hitters. Batting .309 on the year.
And he started the day lefty versus lefty. Now he's got the right-hander. So more of a favorable matchup. 3-0. They definitely are pitching around Hitman.
See if Hitman has the green light.
He does not. Pitch misses. Ball 4. First walk issued by Louis Ott.
That was basically an intentional walk there. Ott just there moving the target 6-7 inches inside and outside.
Third baseman, Jeff Brown.
That'll bring up Jeff Brown, who's flied out to right field and popped out to center. His job now to put the ball in play and see if he can get Ryder home. Huge gap in the left side of the field again as Pizzette plays towards second base.
Jeff Brown has hit the ball well both times up today, both flyouts to the outfield, but he's made good contact.
And Brown
the first time he's faced Ott today.
Casa needs to respect the bunt here as well.
You never know with the Pumas when they're going to bunt. They'll bunt with 1 out. They'll bunt with a runner on third, squeeze. They'll do just about anything they can to put the ball in motion and make things happen. So far today, it has worked perfectly. You can't think of a time when Steve Tagnoli's put on a play and it didn't work today.
He's gotten lucky once or twice too, but hey, he'll take it. Got lucky there. You know, Ryder looked like he might have been out. It was a good catch there. Pizzette would have caught the ball. Stole third base a couple times.
2-1, hitter's pitch coming for Jeff Brown, and Ott will check the runner back in. Ott brings quite a different look to the Puma batters than Short did. He's got a little more heat, uses the fastball primarily. Brown, Pizzette, Burn to first, not in time, they get one, and this sets up the situation we saw earlier with runners at first and third. Ryder at third with good speed, Brown at first, also a very good base runner, and Paul Maitorina not particularly pleased with the call.
Well, he's gonna
maybe
go
wondering about the runner taking out his shortstop at second.
Well, the runner was safe at first. What he's talking to the coach at second base about, or the umpire at second base, whether or not he came in high school. They're really tight on runners oversliding second and trying to take out the guy. And so that's what Maitorina is doing, talking about. The replay shows the runner was safe at first. Brown, he hustled down there. Maitorina just lobbying for his team. He's out there right now trying to get a call from the umpire maybe later in this game. He's also trying to go out there and show his team that he gives a darn about them. We're actually going the wrong way here on this replay. You'll see the runner Brown at first definitely beats the throw. That's a good call over there at first base. No complaint there from Maitorina on that call. What he was complaining about is whether or not the runner Hitman went in too hard at second base.
Well, you might remember that's how the '98 Redwood Empire 2A championship game ended against Petaluma. They got the call on the takeout at second base, and that gave Casagrande the win. You can see the slide was a hard one, but it was tough to tell whether or not he had a shot at the bag or not.
He didn't do anything illegal there. It was a good slide by Hitman, and it's not a call you're going to make in a championship game. You're not going to call a guy out like that. Any baseball player will tell you play hard and you play fair, and that was a hard, fair play by Hitman. And I'm sure if Maitorina was playing high school ball, he would have made the same slide in there.
Pat Rodriguez with a chance to help his own cause.
I'm not saying Maitorina shouldn't have gone out there and talked to the umpire. He did good. He did the right thing. He's showing his team that he's trying to do everything he can for them to get them back in the ball game. Wants them to keep working hard as well. And Maitorina's just trying to get that next close call.
And you want to get a little respect from the umpire as well. These are umpires they haven't seen. They're from out of the area, I would say. So you want to make sure that he knows you know the rule, and you want to make sure you're on the same page because it may come up later in the ball game. You never know.
It's fine. That's what's great about the game of baseball. You can go out there, and how many sports can you literally stop the game and walk out and go talk to the official? That's something neat. That's great and unique about baseball. Soccer, football, you don't do that. I mean, game keeps going. Basketball, the game pretty much keeps going.
Runner goes from first, hit and run, and it's fouled off and into the crowd.
Two-two the count, 2 outs. Maria Carillo up 4-0.
Swing and a miss, got him. That is the second strikeout for Ott. And it is still 4-0 Pumas as we head to the bottom of the 5th.